mean Andy Roddick?
Yeah, Andy Roddick. Talk about just your mentorship role now. You're a kind of veteran American player now, and what that's going to mean to these younger players.
Yeah, I mean I've always tried to feel like I'm available for any young guys if they want advice. I've probably been guilty of giving a little too much advice if I if they don't want it. I definitely want to help the guys. I feel like I've done my best trying to give any sort of wisdom or knowledge that I've gained on tour to guys like Isner, Query, Donald Young. You know, Marty and Andy kind of came up with me, so we all sort of did it together. Same with Robbie Ginepri and Taylor Dent, but definitely like seeing the young guys do well. You know, it's great to see Isner and Sam playing so well. You know, Donald's had a little rough patch, but hopefully he'll be back. And now the young kids, the really young kids, Jack Sock doing well. I don't really know the Kalamazoo champ Novikov, but impressive to win singles and doubles here. So, you know, I'll do whatever. If guys, you know, want to come practice with me, I'm happy to do that. I'm always trying to make myself available and open up my home to them, open up my practice time to them, and if they want to see how I practice and anything they ask, I'm happy to help. I don't want to say I know it all or have any great secrets. You know, it's not exactly rocket science out here. You put in the work, you get a little confidence, you get rolling, and you try to do things the right way, and you know you try to be happy with the result, with what happens, and that's what I try to tell the young guys. And you know, we'll miss Andy a ton. Andy's definitely also been very open with guys. He's mentored Harrison, Donald, you know, all the practice partners. He'll spend time with all the guys at Davis Cup, and he's been great. So we're definitely gonna miss him.
James, when Andy was saying that he didn't tell you before your match because you were playing, did you find out during the match, or did you have to wait till afterwards?
No, I actually saw the press conference right before I went out. So I was watching it, and I had an inclination from maybe around the beginning of this year, but I really thought his success at Eastbourne, his success at Atlanta, the fact that he was playing well again, could have possibly changed his mind, especially when he, to be honest, I thought it would have changed his mind when he beat Federer in Miami, because to me that showed that he could still beat the top guys. But I also knew that his body isn't the same. You know, his body, I mean, I don't even know what it feels like, but it's got to hurt to serve 140 miles an hour for 10, 12 years. You know, and I know he's always icing his knees, his back, his shoulder can be problematic, and it's just, it's not an easy sport to keep playing that long because there's no real off season. You don't get a chance to rest really, and you're on the road so long. And you know, his career has been incredible. He's been such a stalwart in Davis Cup. You know, I can never repay him for winning me a Davis Cup, for being the anchor on that team and clinching every match that year just about. And it's just it's a great friendship that will continue, but we'll miss his career, his charisma on the court, his excitement, what he brought to the game, and like he was talking about, is the mentorship. He was a leader. He was a leader in the locker room. He was a leader when we're hanging out at Davis Cup, playing cards, doing whatever. He's definitely just a great leader.
James, what do you think? I mean, you could look at it and say you've been in the same situation as him, body breaking down. So why do you think you're motivated to still stay out here?
Well, I mean, I think everyone's at different points, and I'd say if this was going on 3 months ago, I might have had a different answer. I might have been thinking a lot more seriously about it too, but it's funny now, I feel like I've got sort of a youthful exuberance out there again. And I mean, my match tonight, I think a couple of years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I would have just thought about